And welcome to our International Women's Day event with the incredible spoken word artist Sass Herbert. Sass is the sister of Leon, who works in the cafe as part of the Works Cafe here at Poplar Works. And if you were lucky enough to kind of like see her back in October for Black History Month, she did an incredible piece then, and we're delighted to have her perform to us again today. So we've got two pieces that she's going to treat us to. One is about our impact in nature, and it's fantastic, and it's one that she's incredibly passionate about, and also one that's to do with like the experience that we've all been having right now throughout this pandemic. So I am going to slide out of the way and pass it over to the wonderful Sass.
Thank you. So yeah, the first one will be a wildlife piece. I would like to discuss nature with you and how it suffered. The sad truth that's been uncovered. How we disrespectfully treat the mother, and how change now could help us recover. Mother Nature was the only thing that wasn't complicated. And now it seems to feel overweighted. And this is what we gift to our kids and their kids to live with. This beautiful disaster we created. Listen to this. A tree stands in one spot. It doesn't ask for a lot, but gives off the air you need, using the energy from sunlight for oxygen to release. And we use our energy to cause an environmental catastrophe, the only thing given so naturally. And the sad truth is, your kids may not see the things you've seen. When you look for miles and you see green, the animals you've always known become extinct, all because of our unnatural instinct. Imagine, a weed has more strength than concrete. The ability to resurrect the process is concrete. Nature gives back to itself constantly, so we need to consciously work together. We're at the top of the food chain, but we're not that clever. It's a now or never. It only takes one person to actually make change, causing a ripple effect on how we behave. So we stop acting as if we're the ones enslaved and realize we need to go back to cave days. What we are currently doing is abnormal. We need not to eat as much meat as normal. Strip it back to the days we was rural and hope to see the days we've cured all. There's hope yet. So let us rectify this mess. Bring hope for the next, giving wildlife that deserve respect. So let's make a stand, even if you're alone. You can be so powerful on your own. Aim to bring nature back to its home. There's hope. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That was my wildlife piece. Next, I'm going to be talking about the pandemic, as Rosie said. Obviously, we've all been suffering quite a bit, and also some of us have actually had time to build. So I just wanted to touch on that a little bit. Most of us have never seen such a time as this. The whole world in masks is madness. I've even noticed that before this, I never used the word pandemic. And that it's mad how quickly we become systematic. But in all this mess, we look to the bright side. That for once, we was able to just do life. Breathe free and watch the sky at night. We was able to keep the family tight. And children will remember the laughs they created. The time when their parents wasn't all work related. The feeling that adults don't just feel obligated. I find the kids I know have been less frustrated. My nephew said he's had the best time of his life and he's 7. And I've seen a lot more from him in terms of self-expression. He said not going to school has been like heaven. And if he had time to grow and learn, I'm sure we'll be doing big things by 11. I personally have been inspired by the time I've had to learn, figuring out new ways to work. Sorry, guy, I'm really sorry.
Don't worry.
For once, being able to put ourselves first without that feeling of feeling coerced. I am now doing what it is I want to do. I feel new. However, I don't want to take away from the pain and loss that people feel. And I hope in due time you are able to heal. I hope that your families find a way to rebuild and we go back to a life that's ideal. I pray that the vaccines work so we can heal and rebuild Earth. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Sass. Honestly, you're incredible.
Thank you.
Absolutely
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, well, that was Sass absolutely smashing it once again. And also, please keep your eyes peeled on the Poplar Works Instagram because we've got more coming up this week. We've got a embroidery workshop happening on the 11th, and on the 16th, we've got 3 panel discussions taking place all throughout the day. So we're going to keep you busy. And half price in the Works Cafe is tomorrow. Yeah. So yeah, all these exciting things going on. But yeah, thank you so much, Sass. That was absolutely wonderful. So thank you for everyone who joined us today. And yeah, hope to see you on the next event on the 11th. Cool. All right. Cheers.